Yo, what's up? Alright, we're gonna play some... I didn't play this game in a long time. I played it for the first time yesterday and I was working today and I just kept thinking about it and I was like, oh. So hopefully we don't get a run, kinda shit out on us like the way it did the other day. Alright. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Ooh, I need to check real quick. Okay, cool. Everything is set up. Sick. I'm so paranoid about like the audio and making sure everything's going through right and making sure that like stupid shit doesn't just pop up and like anyway. Alright. So we played the assassin the other day. So do we want to play him again? I kind of think I can optimize his shit and make him better. Do we want to play someone different? You know what? I think we're going to rip Assassin again. Let me double check some of his stuff. So, if you don't know what this game is, this is a roguelike, which means you could technically start the game and go forever. It's auto-generated, like, constant formula that's in a loop. It's like running on a treadmill. It just keeps going. So there are certain endings that you can do during the game, but essentially you just keep going. A standard game takes probably, I don't know, maybe like an hour, hour and a half, at least for me, because of the way I like to push it. But we're gonna do a couple of things. So you pick your guy that you want to play as. Also, my game is heavily modded. This is not... I have a lot of quality of life stuff, but I also have like extra guys. I'm pretty sure the assassin is a extra guy from a mod, but I'm going to be playing on a difficulty that is a modded difficulty, which is super fucking hard. We're going to do all expansions. There were 2 expansions for this game, and then I also have a mod that counts as an expansion. That's the Starstorm 2 mod, which rules. Artifacts are modifiers on your game, so you have most of them are to hurt you, and some of them are really fucking goated. But like things like enemies drop multiple exploding bombs and death, or you know, other shit. What I like is I like choose your own items, because traditional Risk of Rain is you get in the map when you kill shit, you get money, right? Because everyone loves money. And then you buy chests that drop items, but the items are all random. So what I like is I don't like to fuck around with chests. Or I don't like to fuck around with the randomness of the items. So I'm gonna choose my own items. I did store a Tesla coil last run, so we're gonna use that Tesla coil. We are going to... I don't want to mess around with chests, so we're going to do monsters drop items on death, but chests no longer spawn. So you get your items from monster kills, and then we're going to double the amount of monsters, but we're going to half the health. So that way we get more monsters, that way we get more loot, and we can build our guy faster. Oh, we got a little frozen there for a second. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna run with each guy. Some of the guys have multiple skills in their spots, and then other guys don't, and they have different skins. So like the Shovel Knight, right? Just super cool. I ran this skin last time, so let's do this one. Let's be a little bit different. So this is what I'm running, right? So we're gonna do a passive of getting hit has a 5% chance to spawn a decoy that lives for 5 seconds and then explodes. That way, I have a diversion if I make a mistake. We are going to run regular daggers, which is just a throw. Yeah, we're not going to do single dagger. I want double daggers, because this is like an RNG thing. I'm going to run poison bombs. This is like AoE, I guess, or like lasting AoE, but we're just going to run regular poison bombs. We're going to do a dash forward for speed, because if I get caught in a tight space, I want to be able to dash out. and then we're gonna do a 5-second buff. This is like an assassin thing, I guess, where you can like insta-kill targets, but with the build we're gonna be going for, we don't need that shit. Highest difficulty, everything. Cool. We're going. Alright. Let's lock the fuck in. Here we go. Oh, I got a little cape. Okay. That's that. So we're gonna spend a lot of time on this first phase, because we don't have any powers. We're at our weakest point in the match. Okay, cool. We're gonna pick up as many drones as possible, and we're just gonna kill monsters until we can get some items. We'll come back for him. So those are my knife throws, that's my regular weapon. Then I have my bomb. Let me see if I can... Oh, I missed, but I got my bomb. When I buff, it should put like an eye on me, so there's my buff. And then... Oh, that was... Did I get hit? No. Oh, part of my role is that I leave a decoy. That's cool. Do we have enough? No, we don't. There's the bomb. Cool. Okay, so our goal... We're all about gas. We're getting gas. We just want gas, gas, gas. We want uncommon white items, and we want gas. And you'll see what I mean when we get when we finally get an item drop, which I can't believe we haven't gotten yet. I'm gonna go back and get that drone. Oh, that was an item drop. Oh, we got 2 item drops. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're getting gas. So, when enemies die, they ignite. And then they, see how he has a fire debuff on him? So when enemies die, they ignite, and then it passes on to enemies nearby. The more gas cans we get, the longer the distance, and the more damage it does. So our goal is to start 10 gas cans, so that way we can kill one thing really quickly, and then everything else just dies. Ooh, lunar coin. What would be awesome is if I could get a piece of equipment, because then I can go to the bazaar. But yeah, but we're getting gas, and then if we get a green item, we're getting gas canisters. Or we're getting, what are they, like, I don't know, canisters. Because they increase, it's a, multiplies our fire damage by 4, right? So essentially, our gas is, every canister we get, 4 times fire damage, right? It's an insane combo. And you can get it to the point where you just kill everything. Once we get that, then we get teddy bears for defense. We pick up a couple other defense items that I'll explain when we get them. And then we kind of pick some fun stuff, like attack speed and, you know, things that make us go brrrr. And as we do that, by the way, the way this game works, right? You'll see in the upper right-hand corner, I have a difficulty. Right now we're on easy, because we're only 4 minutes in. You can notice that arrow is moving slowly towards medium, right? The longer you're in the game, the harder it gets. The more dangerous enemies spawn, the more enemies spawns, the more chances for random events. Oh. There we go, ignition tank. So your ignite effects deal quadruple damage. So that is super goated for the gas cans, right? Hell yeah, see how fast all those fuckers died? Oh. So, upper right hand corner, we got a difficulty, right? As it keeps going, game gets harder. that gets exponential when we get to the next stage. It like skips forward a little bit. So we need to basically get stronger because the enemies are going to get stronger. They're going to get more frequent, they're going to get more chaotic, they're going to get stronger, it's going to be a whole fucking thing. So our goal here is to get as much shit we can on this first phase. Get mainly our offense like pretty decently situated, and then we can start thinking about defense and things like that. Also my Tesla coil, which is super awesome to start with. The Tesla coil is the thing that's like lightning shooting out of me that keeps killing enemies as I run by them. So I got that last run, and the last run, the way I finished, you can store an item for a future run. So for this, I was like, fuck it, we'll just, you know, get the Tesla coil out, because why not? I forget how to get up there. I think it's over here? Maybe? Yeah. Someone just dropped an item. I think. Oh, guess not. That was a definite item. That was also a definite item. We're all about items right now. Another ignition tank. Cool. I want to get up there because there's drones. There's my little mini-map on the right. Oh, let me make sure. Good. Good, okay. For some reason last time I played this, the resolution was set at like 600. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. But anyway, so we are... Yeah, see how many of those just spawned? Like all that sound? Yeah. But we are getting drones, because they can help us. And, you know, I can do like fall. You do take fall damage, but if you have something that can interrupt your fall, then you're good. That was an item. I'm pretty positive that was an item. Sound is so important in this game, like knowing when an item drops. It's a very distinct sound, but sometimes, like, with so much going on, like, you could see I just heard it, and then I just immediately turned, because I was like, oh, that's an item. Where is this drone? There he is. So there are different kinds of portals, right? This is a Halcyon Shrine. This is part of the Seeker's Swarm DLC. What we're going to do is we're going to hit this, and it's going to start draining our money. We're going to charge it, and it's going to give us a boss. This gives us more enemies, so that way we can get more items, and it's going to open a green portal, which we're not going to take. The green portal is to one of the final bosses, but we want to continue on the level because we want to, like, get more stuff, we want to get more powerful before we actually start looking at killing some bosses. I'm also only going to grab these if I get the opportunity to during this little event, because things are going to constantly spawn on me. We're going to take a leeching seed. That heals me as I do damage. I just took that because I don't want to get like one shot or something, right? We're at 7 canisters. Okay, I can start thinking about other stuff. I think 7 canisters is going to do us for a while. I could really use an equipment. So you'll notice in the down right hand corner are my skills. Oh, boss time. Hold on, I'll explain skills a little bit. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Sick. So, down right hand corner you'll notice I have my skills. My skills are currently, or the 3 skill is currently empty. That skill is equipment, and the equipment gives you something, gives you a long list of different things that you can choose to Yeah, we'll get ignition boots too. These are things that give me extra jumps, so now I have triple jump. Oh, that's an equipment. Fucking W. So, equipment, it basically gives you an extra skill, and you can choose which one you want. I like the radar scanner, because that allows me not to miss anything in a stage. So that way, because the more items you get, the more powerful you are. So we're going on gas canisters. Okay, now we're going to get some defensive items. So, I picked up a couple of things while we did that event. I got a leeching seed, which heals me as I do damage, right? Then we have 2 feathers. Those are double jump. The ignition boots give us a triple jump, but when I double jump, I shoot like fire out of my butt, and then things under me get ignited. And because we have quadruple ignition damage tanks, it's just a little extra. If I'm gonna get a double jump, might as well have it do a little bit of damage, right? Then we have the med kit. Med kit is, if I get hit, I instantly get healed, and it has an internal cooldown of like 5 seconds. So if I accidentally take a hit, I can heal right away, right? It's kind of a negation effect, making sure that I'm not gonna just like get one shot eventually. I think it's time to hit this. So, I just hit the teleporter, which is the thing to go to the next phase. And it spawns a boss that is now dead because I have so many ignition tanks. But the teleporter will spawn a boss, and you have to stay within this red circle right here to charge up the teleporter, and as you do that, mobs just fucking spawn like crazy, right? Ooh, we got a mythic item. Cool. Different colors of items. So we have white, which is common. We have green, which is uncommon. Typical loot standards, right? Mainly in this game, they're just like categorization, right? Some white items are more powerful than green items, you know, like it just depends on what the developers did to categorize the items, right? So you have white, green, then you have red, which is legendary. Those are super rare, although there's certain ways to get them. Then you have yellow, which are mythics. Those only drop from like certain bosses, right? So the Beetle Queen drops the Beetle Guards. And if I didn't have the choose your own items on, she would have dropped that Beetle Guard, which is that yellow thing right there. Low chance drop, kind of rarity thing. So, but since I can pick my own items, I can pick whatever I want out of that. So we're gonna pick something. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, we're gonna start taking teddy bears. Then you have specialty items, blue items or lunar items. We'll get to those when we get to the bazaar at some point. And then you have purple items, which are void items. Usually those items are kind of like blue and purple are usually kiss and curse, right? They do something nice, but they do something fucked up. Whereas the ones I'm picking right now just do awesome shit. The teddy bears I'm getting. So the teddy bears are a chance to block incoming damage, and it has like an internal cooldown of a couple seconds, right? So each one of these teddy bears has a 15% chance to block incoming damage, right? And so ideally you want 8 of them to get like a definite chance to fucking block shit that comes on your way, right? I usually like to get 10 just because I like to be safe. We just picked up 9, which is goated. But like, it's just something so that way we can survive. And actually, I might be able to. You'll see, right? So if I do this. Oh no, I guess that didn't. I wonder if it has diminishing returns. Who knows? But yeah, teddy bears, so that way we can negate a hit, so we don't get one shot. Okay. These are the mythic items, the boss items. Base health regen, every 5 primary uses fire hunting projectile. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's also pretty nice. We'll be tethered. No, I don't want that. I kind of want the health regen because it's just gonna make me more. It's gonna make me oh, by the way, monsters don't spawn after the teleporter is dead, so you get a little bit of a break if you want to decide on your stuff. Usually meteor, like the meteor or the molten perforator or the charged perforator or the decision. But we're gonna go. We'll have no problem killing shit, so we're gonna go pure health, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so my equipment does that, and it highlights important objects for me. Like there's an item over there that I didn't get. Is that the oh, he's all the way over there. Alright, well. Yeah, so I missed an item over here. So because I have that equipment, I can now go get it. Otherwise I would have missed that. 100% I would have missed that. Hell yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. What do we want to get next? We got gas cans. We're probably going to rip some mochas. Next thing we're going to get, just to double check. Oh, there's another item that we forgot. Because it is, wow, what a stupid little, we're going to get mochas, which increase our attack speed and our movement speed. So we're faster, that way we can't get hit as much, and we can attack faster. Also, I don't know if you noticed, when we pick items, they attach themselves to our guy, right? So there's the ignition tank, there's the gas tank, there's the radar scanner, there's the teddy bear in the shoulder, we have the med kit. It's like, so by the time you get to the end of this, your guy is just like an amalgamation of your items, which is super cool. We don't want to take that portal. I almost just made an oopsie. We want to take the teleporter. Hell yeah, what do we got? I'm gonna guess sand area. No wetlands, okay. And then this is the next stage, right? So you play the stage. Now we have... Oh, we have another fucking Halcyon Shrine? That's pretty sick. Kill you. Don't need that shrine. Honestly, the best shrines... Oh, okay. The best shrines are the Shrine of the Mountain, which gives us an extra boss, which means we get more loot once the teleporter is done. These are the worst shrines, the Shrines of Death, or whatever the fuck, right? See how much shit just died from those gas cans? Like, what we want is... Oh, you know what we want? We want, obviously, Shrine of the Mountain, but we also want there's a drone over here. There he is. We want a newt. We want to go to the bazaar, get some lunar items, get some more mocha, so we're faster. You're gonna see, we're gonna get really fucking fast really quick. The more coffee we get, is that I just natty found the new idol. Hell yes. Okay. So this little guy right here, when I radar, he shows up as a question mark, right? But you'll see in the down left-hand corner, a blue orb appears, right? That means that a portal to the Newt's Bazaar is going to open once we finish the teleporter event. Teleporter event. There we go. That way, we can go to the bazaar and we can get some sick items. And we buy them from a giant lizard with a strong hand. He's got a little hand. He's a cool guy though. I like the lizard. the teleporter's right there. Kill all that. Do we need anything else in this? There's... we're gonna check over here real quick. Okay, there's nothing. Wow, there's really nothing on this fucking thing. Okay. I don't like that the lamplighters are... Those are like seeker... or... no, those are, those might be modded enemies. I can't remember. Oh, we just natty got a legendary item. That's fun. Okay, I gotta think about what we want. We want a 57-leaf clover. That increases our luck rolls by 1 on chance items. So if any item has like has a chance to do X, Y, and Z, the 57-leaf clover fucking makes it a lot more likely that shit's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna rip this shrine. This is gonna be a small circle. Yeah, that's... As soon as something spawns, we're gonna buff and we're gonna take it out. There we go. That's why gas cans are so good. You kill one thing and everything just dies. Oh, it's awesome. And we are constantly moving, so that way nothing spawns on us. Go. Because if something gets a hit on us, we're gonna die, most likely. Just gonna take that. We also gotta... Okay, that's about to pop. Popped. Run away! Just gonna kill that. Make sure he gets some fire on him. Oh, okay. 3 beams. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hell yeah. There's another boss somewhere. There he is. I almost just died. Cool. That. Fuck. Go. Kill you. We got a lot of items we can get. We need to... See how he just hit me for a lot? Like... You don't want to get hit. That kind of makes me want to get more teddy bears, or at least get a brooch. Is he coming around? I hope he comes around. See, he's not dying because nothing is close enough. If I had like 30 gas cans, he'd be getting hit, but I have 10 gas cans. Nothing is spawning close enough to him. So here, we're gonna get... And he's taking out my turrets. That should be close enough. Yep, there he goes. See, that's the downside with this build, is that if you can't get anything close enough to the big enemies to get them on fire, good luck fucking killing anything. Cool. Okay, so that opened. Do we get all this stuff to make the teleporter easier, or do we... Yeah. Get more munition tanks, we're gonna get more mocha. Should probably be good with 10 mochas. Okay. Definitely want more ignition tanks. Five syringes, maybe? So, mocha, there's like three different items that are kind of the same thing, but different. So you have the syringes, which increase your attack speed by 15%, right? Then you have, oh, we need a bungus. Then you have the goat legs, which increase your movement speed by 14%. Yeah, iffy. Then you have the mochas, which increase your movement speed and your attack speed by 7.5%, right? So essentially two mochas, or a mocha equals or two mochas equal one goat leg and one syringe, right? Essentially. So you can kind of, if you need a little bit of both early on, take a couple mochas, right? Like I do. And then, but if you're moving too fast to where you can't control yourself, that's a problem. So you can start getting syringes, which increases your attack speed, but not your movement speed. So I'm taking a couple of those, so that way I can, because I'm already moving pretty fast, should probably get more double jumps. So that way I can throw my knives. Look at how fast our knives are now. Like, you essentially want to be a knife machine gun. That's our goal. The bungus. So I picked up a bungus. Now you can see my guy glows green, like a lot. So the bungus does some like passive healing something, I don't know, but it's bungus is bungus. You always take a bungus. But when you stop, let me see if we can stop for a second. That's the bungus. It puts a healing field around me. That way, if I need to, that way when I'm looting items, and if I get hit by something, I'm not gonna like die super quick, but I'll still die pretty quick. Fuck, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? We'll just take a syringe. You know what? Let's go. We have so many items out right now. Let's go rip this teleporter. Sweet. Beetle Queen's a pretty easy boss, so, and boss down. Oh, she gave us another mythic item too. Hell yeah. I don't like that. I don't like the lamps. Extended mags? We might take some... Actually, we're gonna get 10 syringes, and then we're gonna take some extended mags. That's what we're gonna do. That way we're super fast with our knives. We're gonna take a couple more double jumps. Could probably use 10 glasses, and then... Okay. Yeah, now we're cooking. We could use more gas cans. Gas cans are premium. I already know I want this. So that essentially gives me a chance on hit, and because I'm super fucking fast with my attacks, it is more damage. It's a lot of damage on each hit. See everyone just blow up. Just blow up. That's it. There's our portal. That's what we wanted. I just saw birds in the spawn. Okay. Now we have some time to gather some shit and think about this. 10% chance to fire a missile. You know what? Let's get 15 gas canisters. Let's get a little bit more mocha just to be faster. 15 mocha works. Let's see where our items are. Look at how fast we are. Look at that. Okay, so we are going to take 10 glasses. Glasses give you 10% chance to hit critical strikes, which deal double damage. If you get 10 of them, 100% crit chance, right? But that's not the real reason why we take glasses. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. But the real reason is that later on we're going to run into some void seeds. And the void items are actual items in our kit, but they're a little bit different. So for example, the glasses do 10% chance to get a critical strike, right? Void glasses will corrupt all of our glasses that we have on us. So if I pick up void glasses right now while having 4 glasses, I would have 5 void glasses. And then the item changes, and every single glasses you pick up there on out is void glasses because they get auto corrupted. The void glasses, let's get another double jump. The void glasses give us a 0.5% chance to instant kill anything, right? So if I'm doing this amount of attacks, each one of those with 10 glasses, when I get the void glasses, will give me a 5% chance on hit to instant kill, which is fucking awesome. So, let's see what we can find. There we go. There's definitely more items. So we're getting glasses because critical hits are super sick. And we will eventually... Is there a fucking item in this? How did that happen? Well, we're not getting that one, that's for sure. There was another one around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So yeah, so eventually we'll get void glasses, and that will be sick. We're also probably going to start taking... Let me just double check. That's the one we can't get. Cool. To the bazaar. Blue portal takes us to the bazaar. Green purple takes us to a boss, eventually. Blue portal. This is the bazaar. So, bazaar has a friend, Mr. Newt, who has a strong hand. So, this is a mod. Usually this shit isn't here, but it's fucking awesome that it is. But, bazaar has a couple of things. First, lunar items. All the lunar items are pretty much dog shit, and I'll show you why. So, replace your special skill with Ruin. I don't ever want to take any other skill other than what my guy has. Increase base damage by 100%, reduce maximum health by 50. Glass cannon, right? Shaped glass. Like, teleporters charge 30% faster, but the size of the teleporter zone is minus 50. You want the maneuverability. Like, it's kiss and curse. This is the guy that we want. We want our Elbenite Shell. Reduce equipment cooldown by 50%, but it forces your equipment to go off on cooldown. So, we take 4 of these, and what that does is that gives us our radar guy is has like a 14-second cooldown, and he just rips. So that way we can constantly find shit, right? And shit's marked like around us. See how that just goes off automatically? The reason why we don't take more than 4 is because that gets really fucking annoying if it's on like a 2-second cooldown. So we don't do that. Okay, so here I'm gonna buy, we can only buy 1 legendary, so we're gonna buy a legendary. And then we're gonna figure out what we want. We already have a Tesla coil. All your attacks explode is pretty fucking awesome. Gain it. Actually, reduce their armor. No. During boss events, 5-minute missiles bombard the area. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay, that's very strange. So... weird. Chance on a hit. We could take a rejuvenation rack. Per second, slows enemies by the storm grows with every kill, increasing its radius by 2 meters. Stacks up to 18. That's insane. That's kind of insane. We're getting this. That's actually fucking insane. Okay, these guys, actually, yeah, these guys, I can trade in 3 white items for a green item, which really isn't worth it, but I can trade in 5 green items for a legendary, so we definitely do that. Okay. All my attacks explode. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking blow up. Let's go. Alright. We just got rid of a lot of greens, so let's get our jumps back. And now we get to pick the next zone. So it looks like we have... okay, acid pools or... whatever the fuck this is. We'll do that one. Are we good here? I think we're good here. Do we want another legendary item? Nah, we can always come back. So as long as you can find those new things, you can always come back to the bazaar, right? And since we have the scanner, we can always find the new things, because they are pretty fucking well hidden. Holy shit, okay. Oh, this is where the green portal takes us. Okay. Damn, dude, that ice storm is crazy. It's pretty cool. I can't believe I've never used that before. This thing kind of slaps. Okay. It just makes me a walking death machine. Ooh, okay, that's an equipment drone. That would make me lose my equipment. So if we get an equipment, we'll put some sick ass killing equipment in there. Oh, see how hidden that is. Go back to the bazaar. That way we can get more legendary stuff. So that's one thing about this game, is that once you pick an item, you're stuck with it, right? So it kind of sucks when you're trying to like test things out and figure out, hey, I've never used this before, I wonder what this does, right? Like that, taking a gamble on items is risky during your run, because you don't know what the fuck shit does. And it might fucking suck. Like, for example, the teddy bears are a goated item. They're fantastic. But the void teddy bears fucking blow. But the description of them would make it seem like they're better, but they're fucking not. So if you trash all your teddy bears for void teddy bears, you're fucked. Like, but you just wanted to try something out, right? In runs where you don't pick your own items, there are things called shredders where you can shred shit, but it's random, right? So you could, is it random? It might be. I can't remember. I don't know. I like picking items. What the fuck was that? Okay, I think. Ooh. I got Wendy's for the first time today in a long time. Storm is approaching. That's a mod that I have. It's gonna make this shit like fucking crazy. Need more damn. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was me underestimating my jumps. What? The fuck was that? I think I just killed something fucking huge without even looking at it. Alright. 5 molten coins. Chance to burn on hit because we have a lot of fire damage. Ooh, equipment. That's pretty sick. But we're gonna do something awesome. Where's that drone? He's over here, right? Cool. Well, I forgot how that works. I just got rid of my I forgot that the equipments don't drop like they usually do. That's fucking weird. So I don't have my radar until I get another equipment. Which means we're probably gonna miss some items. Let's just get a brooch for safety. Oh, is that a legendary item? Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Is that equipment? Yes! We can get our radar scanner back. Nice. Okay, I think it's time to hit this. Kill one, the rest die. We run away while they die. Sweet. That could have killed me, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't check out the shrines. My bad. Okay, cool. They're just dog shit shrines. Hell yeah. Oh, we should probably get more gas canisters. I think we're just gonna natty rip gas canisters this round and to cover more radius because we're starting to shit's not dying as fast as I wanted to and how fast we needed to. That was pretty instant actually, but still. It's gonna get super fucking hectic. So we're gonna pick up all this loot, we're gonna get some gas, we're gonna get some fucking canisters, and we're gonna get some more double jumps, and we'll be pretty fucking good. We might get a teleporter accelerator too. I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll probably get a teleporter accelerator. So, teleporter accelerator. What the? Actually, I didn't explain the golden coin. Golden coin that I picked up, the molten coin, has a 5% chance on a hit to do ignite damage. And then the brooch gives me a shield whenever I get kills, and it keeps increasing as I kill shit. So that just makes me less likely to die, essentially. Ooh, we can also get lasers. We can get... we need more gas cans before we do anything. More gas cans. We need to think about... chance to poison. Heal 100% more. Critical strikes deal additional damage, but we're eventually gonna fucking nuke our critical strikes. Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Vulnerability? Huh. What's my utility? Primary, second, that's my roll. So that just makes me super rolly. Chance on a hit to fire a boomerang that slices through enemies, dealing X amount of damage, can strike enemies on the way back. That's pretty cool. Chance on hit to fire chain lightning for total of damage. Yeah, I'm thinking boomerang. Cool. Alright. We need more gas canisters. We're gonna aim for 20, 15. Okay. It's a lot of equipment. Alright. That's my capacitor that I put down. Do we continue to get ignite damage, or do we start getting missiles? We're gonna start getting missiles. Right? What else do I need from here? Hold on. Nope. Yeah, we'll start getting missiles. Get more gas. More gas. More gas. More gas. More gas. Oh, we need a teleporter accelerator. Is that it? I think that's it. Good, good, good. Okay. To the bazaar! So why don't we go back to the bazaar? Well, good question. We go back to the bazaar because it reloads itself every time you come in here. That means we could buy more shit. And we want a gas. Yeah, we want a gas, and then we want to buy another legendary. Oh, you took my... fuck. More utility skill. Took my rocket jumpers. And my boots. And then you also took my missiles. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh. both of these have... No, this one definitely has. Okay. So, I believe both of those, certain levels have a chest. That you can open up and get an extra legendary item. It costs a lot of money, but money isn't an issue, because we just wreck. So, I picked this one, because I know exactly where the chest is, even though this is probably the more volatile of the two realms. Cool. $1,000? Okay. I mean, I fucking guess game. $1,000. Okay, we go back. Oh, that's so nice. What? Is there a void seed in here? No. Okay. Oh! Lava worm! That's what the... He's gonna fucking kill me if I stay in here. What do I need? What do I need? I can move a little bit faster. These shrines spawn elite monsters that you can kill. Just a little, you know, a little boost. Hell yeah, we got all the money. Okay, buying that. Killing all that. Lava worms. Hell yeah. Alright. Where are the shrines of the mountain? I want a shrine of the mountain. That fucking shrine of the mountain's awesome. This. Oh, yes. Okay, so that shrine, you'll notice a gold orb appears. Shrine of the mountain. Yes. Okay. So gold orb appears. That means we're gonna get that's a void portal, by the way. We're gonna get transported to a golden realm, and we're gonna do a very special event that gives us a very special item. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Shrine of the Mountain gives us an extra boss in the teleporter. Extra boss means more loot. Hit that. Oh, that didn't hit. That also didn't hit. I need to stand next to it. We're gonna get this drone. Ho ho! Nope. Okay, cool. Get that drone. Get this drone. Okay. Gonna get this last drone. And then I have the legendary chest, which is right there. Right there. Okay. Let me double check I have enough money for it. I definitely should. Yeah, 10k? Okay, we're at 22. Cool. That means we can hit... Did all my fucking drones die? We got a storm, teleporter. Well, that's fucking bad. Okay. Holy shit. That is terrifying. Give me small enemies. Give me small enemies. Holy fuck. Look at that fucking thing. Jeez, okay. We're just gonna keep running. Okay, they're dead. That was something else, but we got a mythic item out of it. So, did we get 2 mythic items? No, we only got 1. That's fine. Oh, let's see if we can get an accelerator real quick. There it is. So, teleporter accelerator, as we get kills, the teleporter goes up faster. So every kill is 1%, I think. So it makes the teleporters significantly quicker, as long as there's enemies. And I'm getting hit by artillery, from I don't fucking know where. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. Golden portal. Any more artillery? Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So, more ignition canisters. What do we want? We want 2 more mocha. Yeah, I think that's as fast as we want to be. Finally, the fucking storm settles. Extended mags? So extended mags give us another charge. You'll see down right hand corner, my M2 button now has 2 charges to it. That means I can chuck a bunch of bombs. I can chuck 2 now. 1, 2. Until it recharges. And the thing I'm taking here is it reduces the cooldown of my secondary ability, and then it also gives it a little bit of healing. So I'm actually going to get a couple of these. We might get... That squeak was my teddy bear. It took care of my fall damage for me, so I didn't get hurt. Might get a bunch of these. More double jumps or ignition tanks, or more missiles? More missiles. We are cooking. Okay. So I want to get more of this. More of that. Get 10 of those. I think that's a good number. Get more missiles. And you know what we're going to take out of this? We're going to get... I'm going to get this. All missile items and equipment fire an additional 2 missiles, increasing missile damage by, you know, whatever. So we're actually going to get that, because we want to fire more missiles. Missiles! Cool. And our shit explodes, so that's going to be a W. And when we get void missiles, oh, the void corrupted missiles is like every hit does a little bit of extra damage. We should be hitting void seeds pretty soon. Oh, there's an item up there. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get up here. Oh, I should take a shield recharger. There's an item that gives you a little bit of a shield. It helps. Okay. Get ready for insanity. So this realm, we are going to be getting an item called a Halcyon Seed. And what that does is it summons the boss of this realm that we're going to kill during the teleporter event. And this is a... Oh, look at all that damage. Yeah, shit is not dying as fast as I want it to. So we need more gas cans and we need more ignition. So, this realm is... There are these pillars. You have to activate all the pillars, and then once you do... well, once you activate 4 of them, the boss pops up, but he's invincible until all 7 go down. So what you want to do is you want to open up all these chests with your money first, because the pillars cost money. And then once all those are open, then you get enough money to take care of all 7 pillars, and then you just run and activate the pillars. That way, you can take care of the boss, and like not try to fight him or dodge his attacks when he's invulnerable. Okay, I think all the chests are open. We'll get all the items after. How much do these cost? 900. I have 7 grand. There's 7 of them. Yeah, easy. Okay, here we go. There's 3. Now 4th one. Boss is gonna spawn. And he's invincible. There he is. Where's the last one? Oh, it's right in front of him. Okay, now he's vulnerable. Hit him a couple times. Dodge that. Dodge that. By the way, there's 2 bosses because I have that thing that makes double monsters and half health, remember. So, that includes bosses. And there's our item. So this is a special item that it doesn't give us a choice because that's all that it can be. Because apparently it has its own ID or whatever the fuck, right? So, we want more extended mags. Let's get a shield. Let's get a shield recharger. There we go. Now we have a little blue portion on our bottom left that gives us a little shield. That's fine. Get a couple more extended mags. We'll probably get about 10 extended mags. I am so fast. Whoa. Keep forgetting that I have dodge roll. It makes me super fucking fast. I can just fucking dodge anything. Extended mag. Ignition tank. Whoa. Extended mag. That gives us 10. Yeah, okay. Right, we have 10 charges? Yeah, that's fine. So... do we want 1 stun grenade? Stun grenade. It just chance on hit to stun, right? But I have so much fucking hit. We want to be faster. We want to be more machine gunny. So we're gonna get more syringes. I want to shoot more shit. Is that everything? I'm just gonna back up real quick. Oh, I've never looked up before. That's fucking trippy. It's cool as fuck. Alright. So those are chains then, I guess. Yeah. How come there's no green portal here? There was a green portal last time we did this. Weird. Okay, this realm usually gives me like frame rate issues. Holy shit. Look at all those missiles. Do you see all those missiles? Look at that big bastard. All those fuckers die. Okay. We want to check shrines. So that's a Halcyon shrine. Try the mountain. Nope. Enemies. That's okay. Try the mountain. Nice. Okay. The most I've ever seen in one stage was 4, which was awesome. Oh ho! Ran into that asshole. Oh, bizarre. Let's go. Oh, scary. Okay. Okay, I think I checked this one last time. Another shrine. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna rip this teleporter event because this realm is super... I don't know what it is about, like, the graphics of this realm, but it just... There it is. It's just like, I don't know, you get a lot of frame drops, and it's just crazy. So we're gonna shift. Okay, so this is a special teleporter as well. Specific to this realm, well, this kind of realm, this stage, the 5th stage. So you'll see down left-hand corner, the primary teleporter aligns with the planet. The other alignment is to the moon. If you go to the moon, that's a potential boss, which is an ending. His name's Mithrix. But we want to go back to the planet, because we don't want to kill Mithrix. Look at how many bosses, and look how fast they die. Hell yeah. We don't want to kill Mithrix, we want to kill the false sun. That's our goal. We want to kill the false sun, and then we want to store our Tesla coil for the next run. The Tesla coil, early game, is fucking goated. So we're mainly going to survive this. I'm going to need more double jumps. So we're going to take syringes and double jumps. That's the plan. Just grab that. I think next legendary item we get is going to be a second life. There's a second life that you can get, but it's a legendary item, so that way if you die, you resurrect. I think that's what we're going to get in the Bazaar. That's the plan. Oh shit, we finished. Okay, cool. Damn, that makes the teleporter so fucking fast. Okay, we're gonna get a syringe. Get more of that. And we got another mythic item. I've never gotten this many fucking mythic items. That's crazy. That's annoying. Okay, we gotta be... Hell yeah. Okay. We are gonna take syringe. We're gonna get these, get these guys too. Take syringe. Yeah, we're super fast. Hell yeah. Okay. That's fine. More instant kills, more boss damage. You know what? I think we're just gonna... Total damage to up to 1 additional enemy within 12 meters? Whoa. That's pretty fucking crazy. Okay. But I think we're gonna get more glasses. In preparation for the void item. So we're pretty fucking stacked. I think we can start. I need 5 more jumps, but other than that, I think we're good. Get more glasses. Can't believe we haven't found a void seed yet. Actually, yeah, I can. We're only about halfway through. Get more double jumps. That's an equipment. drone. Okay, we're getting drones. Isn't it funny how this game's so fucking hectic when you're like doing the teleporter and stuff, but then when you're doing this, it's just so peaceful. You get to think about things. Think about your build. Think about, is that an equipment? Disappear. Ah, oh, shit. I can't tell. I think it is. Yep. Okay, get this drone. Halcyon, right? Yeah. Get this drone. We're gonna get these items. That's another jump. I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. We need more glasses. I think 20 glasses. 20 glasses is enough, especially with this much attack speed. Holy shit, there were still enemies up. Didn't realize that. Okay. I think 20 glasses. It's a good number. Yep, we're starting to get buggy because we've spent too much fucking time in the zone. Okay. Another jump. Other glasses. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this zone. Go to the bazaar. Cool. See how much, like, as soon as you get to the next loading screen, now it's back to I don't know what it is about that level. That's just so fucking ass. Ooh, we could go to the Gilded Coast again. Do we really need to? No. We can go here. Okay, that sucks. We can't buy fucking whatever. We're gonna get an extra life. Wow, it took 4 of my jumps? Crazy. I just fucking got those. That's okay. Oh, healing is a W. Heal 100% more. That's a fucking big ass W. But we're gonna get the second life. Cheat death. Consumed on use. And we're gonna get our jumps back. At least as much as we can. Ooh. The Void Realm is down there, which is super fucking scary. This game has a weird, like, I guess kind of scary aspect to it. And the Void Realm really fucking brings that out. Just and watch, everything's gonna die. Look at that. Hell yeah. We'd use more gas cans. Just carpet bomb. Just fucking. Ah, Newt. Hello, friend. Alright. We got 2 drones, we got a couple shrines. Hopefully we got some shrines up the mountain. Nope, Shrine of Death. Halcyon Shrine. Shrine of... what is this? Shrine of Combat. That's it. Oh! Just gonna nuke those, because those are super fucking dangerous. Shrine of Combat. Damn, they did not want to die. Okay. Did we do the teleporter while we storm? Do we have everything? Nope, there's a... Yep, I think we teleported while we storm. Did I get that? No, I didn't. There we go. Run away! Shit, that's not the best boss to get. Okay, we're good. We escaped death. There he is. That's the Halcyon Seed, the thing we got in the Gilded Coast. That's what he does. He just fucking sits there, and all the enemies attack him. Could use more extended mags. I kind of ripped through those bombs pretty quick. Actually, we don't need more extended mags. We just need more recharge. I love that sound. Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Oh hell yeah! Thanks for following. Sorry I couldn't see your name because it's purple and I couldn't read it with this storm going on. But I will see that. Where is that even on my thing? That also scared the shit out of me. Wow. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. All the enemies are dead. Oh, they're dead. There's carbon on you. Hell yeah. Oh, these guys are still alive? Nice. Okay. Now we can get some stuff. Alright, what do we need? What do we want? That guy. How much just landed on an enemy? Okay. So we want... first of all, I want more double jumps. I think 10 is a good number. I want more missiles from the greens. I think, yeah, we want to fire more missiles. We want to fire more deadly missiles. That way when we get a Void Seed, we can get that, and then we can get like extra on our main attack, because that's our whole shit right now, because look how fast we are. I just love it's so fast. I love it. And then we want we want more. Okay, we want one more glasses, and then we want one more. No, we want more cooldown on our bombs. That's what we want. Could use more gas. You know, we're gonna get more ignition tanks, and we're gonna get more cooldowns on our bombs, because I want to be able to throw bombs on cooldown. So this thing reduces secondary skill, which is my poison bombs, which is this. And I have extended mags, right? But down right hand corner, see how it's like 10? Then if I hold it, super, like... So right now, that's our cooldown. But I want that to be faster, because I want to be able to chuck those bombs as fast as I fucking can. Like, that shit's gonna be so good. So if we can get... Is this gonna be our infinite... Like, we just need a bunch of cooldown on our secondary? I think that's the play. Bunch of cooldown on the secondary, and then just chuck bombs. I might get a third life too, but we need another legendary item for that. What do we have? You have blue portal? Oh, perfect. Okay. We're gonna get more missiles. We're gonna get more cooldown. What are we looking at? Okay, that's a little faster. I think if we get more... That's a piece of equipment. Don't need that. Are we good with items? I think we're good with items. Okay, to the bazaar! Back to Mr. Newt. Give me more items, Mr. Newt. Mr. Newt runs a great business. Holy shit, I almost just launched myself in the abyss. Okay. Oh, goated. Legendary. Okay. Why did we want legendary again? I already forgot. We want... Oh, we want another life. Yeah, we want two extra lives. Cool. So fine with that. And we want... a resonant disc? No. I want 100% increased healing. That brings us to False Sun. No, wait, what? Is that the ice planet? I think that's the ice planet. If that's the ice planet, we're fucking going there. Ice planet rules. Okay. Something just made a noise. I don't like that. Oh, that sounds very close. I don't like that at all. Ooh, that's creepy. Okay, yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. Goodbye, Mr. Newt. Oh, this isn't the ice. No, this is False Sun. Okay. Oh, die, jellyfish. Just messed it. Okay. We got a damage problem. We need more damage. We're going back to the bazaar. Alright, we need more damage, which this will get us. Shrine of the Mountain. Awesome. Get all that. Okay. Shrine of Death, garbage. Shrine of Life, garbage. Another Shrine of Life, also garbage. Okay. So, we're gonna get all these. We're gonna get all these drones, and then we're gonna do the teleporter. Hell yeah, where's the teleporter? Oh, is it in the side? That was not... What? Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is super tight. I don't like this. Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here. Just gonna chuck shit in there. I don't want to deal with any of that. just chucking knives in the room, in the close quarters room. Look at all that. It's just a fucking hole of death. All right. All this. Hell yes. Here, we're gonna kill a bunch of stuff. That teleporter is gonna fix itself. Then we're gonna get more items. I think we get 5 more syringes. I think we get 5 more syringes, and then we get. Do we just dip the rest into missiles? Probably missiles. Oh. Now we're cooking. Okay, so we have Void Portal, we have Green Portal, and we have Blue Portal. Okay, so Void Portal is to a boss. God, that's creepy looking. Green Portal is to a boss. And then Blue Portal is to the Bazaar. And we're probably going to go to the Bazaar, because I want to cook a bit. We might kill Void Guy. Do we kill Void Guy? Void Guy is kind of fucking cool. Where do we kill False Sun? I don't know. I killed False Sun last time. So maybe we should kill Void Guy. What am I getting? Syringes. I need 5 more syringes. So that way I could be a super machine gun. Syringe. What the fuck? Look at all that. Look at that loot. Hell yeah. Okay. Syringe. Syringe. More gas. 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 Ignition. Gas. Ignition. And more gas. Okay. Cool. Now we're fucking cooking. With gas. Ah! Alright. We are getting more gas. More gas. And you know what the next one's gonna be? You guessed it. More gas. Alright. We are a fucking shell. We are a shell station. Because we're getting another gas. Um, 30 gases. Chill. Don't need any of that. I kind of want to kill Void Guy. You know? I got 30 minutes before raid. Kind of want to kill Void Guy. Yeah, let's kill Void Guy. We're set up to absolutely destroy Void Guy. And I haven't killed him in a while. Oh, it's just so creepy. Alright, we're going Void. Let's kill Void Guy. The Void is just so fucking creepy. Okay. Well, just right off the bat. So any one of those explosions, instant death. So that's why the Void is. So, this is just so chaotic. This is fucking insane. Okay, this seed needs to collapse like now. It's only 40% of the way there. Where? There it is. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Oh, that's why all my drones are taking constant damage outside of the circle. Oh, that sucks. Come on, plants. Nice. I gotta get on my droid buddies. We need more gas. We need more gas and damage. That's what we need. That's literally everything we've ever needed ever. More gas, more damage. More gas, more damage. God, I forgot how much the Void sucks. Alright. Man, our drone buddies are just dying so quick. Yes. More gas. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay though. We might get another equipment pretty soon. gas. Let's get more cooldown. Other equipment. Goated. Alright, next one. I think we get more syringes. More syringes means more damage. More damage means we kill Void Guy faster. Because we have to kill Void Guy from very far away. You know what? Let's just cleanse all this shit and then... all their drones are gonna die. Oh, the void is so fucking hard. Okay, cool. We're alive. We're fine. We're alive. Holy shit! I didn't even see that. See, all those healing items that I took are paying off. Because if I step outside the circle when I do those jumps, I'm fucking getting hurt. Okay, we can grab all of our drones after, because they're just gonna keep dying. Look how fast we are. Did that win? Did we do it? We did it. Okay. Next one. Don't like that. There's a hole in the floor. Alright, that's good to know. It's just a little hole right there. I love this game. This is fucking hectic as shit. Okay. Is there another one of these? I don't think so. Holy shit, get away from me! Those were my decoys. I think once this is cleansed, this whole realm is cleansed. That's a fish. Is there another one? There is another one. God. That's a fish. Where'd the fish go? Those are fish. Holy shit, those are void whales. That's creepy. Okay. The scenery's so fucking cool. Alright. Are these getting smaller? I feel like these... Oh! Asshole. Shit. Yeah, let's just spawn insta-death right on top of me. That's great. Oh, my health regen isn't beating the zone. That's rough. Okay. Shield is up. It's okay. Big crabs. Big crabs. Big exploding crabs. Okay, we are Running, 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 running. We are. Imagine that this guy is. Where are they? Where are they? Got him. There's more. Charge. Is that a void sun? That's like a black hole thing. Where? Cleansed. Cool. Okay, so. Any more? Are we done with enemies? I think we're done with enemies. Okay, so I can get a syringe. Yep, void portal up there. Hell yeah, okay. So, we get this. We get this. 25 stack is pretty good. We get recognition. Don't need more of that. Go boss damage? Can we go raw boss damage? And then that will... If I go raw boss damage, I might as well just get more syringes so I fire faster. You know what? Let's get a 10 piece of boss damage. 200% boss damage on top of what we already have. I think that'll fare well. Let's get our buddies back. Get some boss damage. Where's that item? Is the equipment? It is the equipment. More lasers, more missiles, I mean. Okay, we get more missiles. Oh, I almost fucked up. Okay. We get more boss damage. We get more missiles. More missiles. More boss damage. Get all of our buddies back. I don't want to drop my equipment because that's gonna do. Actually, I can just rip this one. What do I want to get? Backup? I think we go backup. Yeah, we go backup. Now that's a drone that'll spawn more drones. Because that equipment spawns 4 missile drones, and then if you give a piece of equipment to the equipment drone, that drone will use that equipment. So he literally spawns a bunch of fucking drones. Super cool. Okay. Ho ho! That fucking hold. Equipment. Good? Nope. 2 more. 2 more of what? What were we getting? We were getting boss damage. Look at that. Works out perfect. Alright, we're going in. Take me! We're either gonna destroy this boss or die instantly. There's no in between. What? Oh, I forgot the jump. But that's okay. We have roll. God, this is freaky. Okay. Boss time. Where are you, you big bitch? There you are. Big crab. I can't get hits. Ho 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 ho! Okay, we are hiding. We are recovering. One dead. Oh, move. Move. Two dead. Phase 2, right? Phase 2? Yep, phase 2. Where? 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 Where is he? Is it in the... Oh! Yep, in the tear. We chasing. Oh, scary, 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 scary. Oh, here we go. Run, 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 run. Some poisons over there. High ground. Obi-Wan tactics. Hole. Oh, black hole. Black hole. Fuck that. There goes our assassins. Are, oh. I can't even see him. Where is he? Here for a minute. This is insane. Okay, one dead. Dark. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Holy shit. Oh, cool. Okay, fucking W. Do I even get those items? I don't really give a shit. Yeah, that's fine. I forget if this is like the... Is that the... Is this one of the endings, or does it take me back to the regular? I think it's one of the endings. Oh yeah, that's the Fate Unknown ending. Okay. Whew! Well... That's Risk of Rain 2. This game is so fucking good. I love it.